Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Not really sure what happened. Low key. Low key don't know what happened. Hello, looks good. Looks good. Okay. You cut out the cut. Come on, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Well then indeed. Even if there's regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs, something crazy like that. It seems safe. It's a chicken! There's really a life, there's no mistake. I'm expecting a coin. Yeah, and I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them. Exactly. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 before 6? At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mystery of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power. Power of number, number of power. It's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with the hand squeeze and all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in with his crazy edge. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it died. But I guess it'd be like that sometimes. I don't think I touched anything either. Is that Hina? This floor feels... Yeah, we already talked to her, didn't we? We can't go to the biolabs, we just have to talk to those two. And she is around the corner here. Rip view account. Does she want to talk to me about something? Toka, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's just a little more and I might get it. The stream did bug out, yeah. I don't know what happened. I genuinely don't know what happened. I'm sorry, I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. And then he's around this corner. Well, that happened. What the hell is this? This grotesque horror of room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was a sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? You think it's Twitch? It must at least be vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death? Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. He was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. The smell of death and despair. The smell here is strong, condensed. It is the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... Hey, what's my fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this would have never happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite. Yep, let me give you a bit of itty bitty, eegy squeaky little hint. As far as Zoom goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. Right? What do you just sound like this? How's that for a hint? It's better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the wall and junk. Of course, even the outside world people die bloody, gruesome deaths every year. So it's really not a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep living, soldier. What's he talking about? He's left it the way he found it. Is that the meaning of all this? Well. White chalks. How many bodies were there? Blood. It's like actual red blood, though. It appears to be bloodstains are dry. The color has changed as well. I don't think it's safe to assume... Well, I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Is this all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? It seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can, quote, keep up with someone like that. Oh. Yukio, what about Monokuma just told us? It's like I'm not even here. Must be lost in thought. Did I click everything? Yeah. I guess I'll see what I need to head back to the dining hall. Steak! Sal! Hi! Steak! Hello! How are you? One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall, and before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. Steak! How is the typhoon? Did you give it a big hug? A big hugoo? It would appear everyone has returned. Did you enjoy it? But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. It was boring. Oof. I guess a boring typhoon is better than an exciting one. Besides, if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. That's like reverse positive thinking. Nothing happened, and I still had power. Well, anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. How have you been, man? How's school and everything going? Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to discover we need to find out what everyone discovered. And so one by one, we talked to them.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows of the floor, front to back. No dice, metal plates, windows, like everywhere else, which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. When I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor of yourself, right, Makoto? Why do you ask?
then.
Because if you did, you must know this 5th floor is lacking something every other floor. Oh, bathrooms! Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs. Oh, I guess that too. I figured that one was a given, but... Does that mean the 5th floor isn't the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that left to do now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. And that's right. Everything will be okay as long as we stick together. And we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm sure. We will absolutely, positively, we will make it out of here no matter what it takes. You next. By the way, any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood, the white outlines, the countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf hearing you describe about it. The hair is excellent. Which one? Oh, this guy, noodle hair, Hiro. But I mean, what the hell happened in that locker room? Aren't you streaming right now? I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there. Oh, that's probably where the big most tragic thing happened, huh? A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is that the mass murder took place in the room. It's the incident that happened 1 year ago. Oh, you're finishing your snack. Okie dokie. That awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
In other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is the name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peaks Academy. Gonna be lurking and sleeping. Sleep away, Lexi. If that's true,
clear.
then that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Yikes, I dozed off. Tangle, get some sleep, buddy. No, just awful. Super awfully awful. And they were right. It was beyond awful. Beyond tragic. It was hopelessly, it was terribly tragic. Hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something strange like that happening? Oh damn, 2,500 points. And does that mean they really did cover it up?
You know?
Well, there's a big garden on the 5th floor, and I found one more thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant. Okay, I want to go through the tool shed first. Notice it too, that pickaxe. Huh, what about the pickaxe? Well, there's a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words crazy diamond have been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond. Yeah, that sounds kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh, where? Oh, that's it, I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. Its jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. That's exactly what stuck out to me. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? What did then?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. Huh? How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower? I don't know, maybe we can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, I'm gonna make crop circles. Alright, buddy.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. Well, I didn't think it was possible. I'm more disappointed than you than I've ever been. We have to talk to him like 3 more times.
No?
There's a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? Yep, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, and then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. Or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? Pretty sure that would kill you. Not if they were sterile. Oh, frick.
You know?
Monokuma said there was that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seemed dangerous. We have to be careful.
Serious.
It's a totally man-eating plant. I'm sure it's different than the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, and apparently the sprinkler systems come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Oh yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold. Or use it as a clue. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not. Idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I've been held back 3 times, it doesn't make me stupid. But it makes you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something. So why are you telling me? Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. Don't worry. I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up. You don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in the classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. And it was this. A knife! Oh, that thing is huge, like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. I tried to get up, turn off my light, ended up getting super dizzy when I stood up and fell over, banged my head against. Ow! Yeah, you get some rest, put some ice on that, and get some sleep, my dude.
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you going to use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not going to do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave that knife laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than the use of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I am nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we going to do with
You
it?
know?
Well, we can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do with it.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then.
Why don't you hang out onto it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. Hi, Cass! Hi, Oso! How are y'all? Cass, look, stream! Against my better judgment, but stream! Oh, I love you, Cass. Shout out to Cass. She's an amazing artist. And she has a wonderful personality, too. She never fails to make me laugh in the morning. Good, thank you. I'm here for a little while. I didn't want to interrupt you. No. Feel free to interrupt me anytime.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on. Don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Oh, okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're just acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? So sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? The master just praised me? Hey, good for you. Yeah. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. And that I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. Oh, so strange. Really strange. Oh no. Yeah. Whatever. I can't. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. I can't do a... Never mind. Never mind.
Hey.
My concern is with the Biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. Cass, this is like a visual novel horror game / Ace Attorney or like Phoenix Wright, like all mixed into one. Highly recommend you play it. It's actually a lot of fun. I like this one. She looks badass. Oh, she is badass. You should do a drawing of her. You gotta act it out. That's a little weird on stream. I'm not gonna have an orgasm in the middle of stream just to act that out. That's a little weird. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. You almost did, by the way. That was me faking the shit out of it. The Biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this was like a cliche horror game, it'd be like some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or...
But...
I'm surprised Dylan Craig asked them. We're not in a horror game though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it. Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well...
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right. Salga, ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna put that in my notes of my list of emotes that I'm gonna eventually have to make. No matter, no, how I said it is right too. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now. So what do we do? Starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna burst through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. Literally, Seto Kaiba. Hi, princess! How are you? Oh, stream died in the middle. This has been almost a 5-hour stream. So what is it you wanted to figure out? Kyoko's identity, huh?
Well...
But Kyoko's Kyoko, right? But who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to Hope Speaks Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hira's the ultimate clairvoyant. I'm gonna finish this chapter today. Oh, hell no! Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but hey. What about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she... Is she ultimate despair? Is she ultimate despair? I'm exhausted from school. I'm exhausted too. It's been a long day, and I need to get some sleep because I have a semi-long day tomorrow. Now that you mentioned it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't seem like really talking about herself anyway. It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any unnecessary suspicions. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Well, why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So.
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory. You mean, boy, hi Foxy. How you doing? Amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I say you weren't joking. If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However.
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
Well, you had no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey.
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
Clear now.
But I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Limit my options. She's a serial killer? No, 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 no. No, we already know who the serial killer is in all this. The serial killer, ironically, is still alive. Dead, 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 dead. No, she's dead. She is the serial killer. You watch the anime? What anime? This is the serial killer. Limit my options.
Just give up.
Yeah, she has a bipolar disorder. Oh, the anime for this. I've been here for 5 minutes and I can already tell she's nuts. Cass, I wish you'd been with us the full ride. You would love this game so much. But she gives you her room key. She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulation. If she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Last thing over, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because.
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. Oh, okay. I see. I see. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. Where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However.
The worst school where the worst thing happens. Do you really mean that?
Hey.
Can you really believe that life here hasn't been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? That hair though, she's so pretty. Perhaps I've said too much. You can turn her back on us without a word and begin to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
Bye.
Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. And those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words, the dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But.
I think he went too far. Taking her room key like that? For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. I can't. Is it that good? I think it sounds like shit, honestly. And you're telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, in this situation, it's just like before. I'm no different than when everyone else started accusing Sakura, and I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. It's just weird as fuck. I believe it. It make me weird. It make me feel weirded out too. Yeah. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
Because, I mean.
Look! Oh, hi. It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very...
Really angry!
Is it punishment time? Angry at what? At the thief! That's right, I'm sad. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. Gotta wake up with Poke Direct. Oh yeah, that's great. Sleep well, Melanie. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm about to end stream in a little bit here. If you can stick around until the next, like, save point, like next time I'm free, I'm gonna save and end it. We'll go raid someone. What?
Hey!
My precious. I hope that came out the way I wanted it to. They stole it. You're precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder if people run away into their fantasies. Well, what the heck is your precious? Guys, it's the ring. This is secretly Lord of the Rings in disguise. Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. That's oddly specific. What the heck is that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she? I'm guessing it's the information. Bing bong.
this is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall, okay?
We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around. It's not like we need you to tell us that.
Bye.
Well, then let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. And that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place would be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can? Wait, no. Let me fucking save. Oh my god, no. Ning? I've fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, they hear the doorbell? Okay. I'm sorry. I need to play a little bit more because I can't just end it here. Kyoko!
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Wait, Kyoko! Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Alright, we're gonna be here in the dressing room. Very kinky. Hello, waifu.
hey,
Sorry for asking you meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it. Indeed.
so then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean it has something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that something has been stolen. Someone has stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. What did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? I was looking at it, and I couldn't tell wasn't just any key. It's shaped like Monokuma, so it's probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So-
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct,
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
indeed.
Remember what she said in the note? I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you. Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
But we couldn't uncover whatever secrets might have hidden within. She did that for us. She violated school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
And I noticed the door was open. The door was open after the class trial was over yesterday. So, however, nice dialogue. It's just how she is, man. It's just how she is. But if I stroll into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So he asked me to meet you at the data center in order to... Correct. I wanted to draw Monokuma's attention. I took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. What you told me about yesterday, did that come in from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her. Yes. I don't know the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikosawa is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may as well be the mastermind. But mastermind? We do know the mastermind is female. But didn't Alter Ego say the mastermind was the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No. The headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet. But I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikosawa could really be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Do I know the whole story? No. But don't spoil it. And now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go. Sure, but I mean, what does this key even unlock?
So,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't! It's way too dangerous! And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know that there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us.
is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? This OST is amazing. Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. Foxy, don't say anything more about this game. But as you said, it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful, again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. I think there's one anime. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
But if it's true the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. We need to find out if that's what it is, if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter the reward, the risk is just too high. And when I think about what might happen if we
what
fail,
is that?
I don't think you need to worry about that. I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restriction, you're free to explore Hope's Peaks Academy at your discretion. You know nothing again. That's fine. I thought you were gonna spoil the game. I was like, please don't do that. The restriction have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? And when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. If the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He just kills without a second thought.
I
I see. In that case, if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
The Motor Crisis and the Mastermind will break their own rules, or adhere to them no matter what.
In other words,
We will gain something whether we succeed or not. And now there's no reason not to do it, right? But,
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
literally facts. This girl, speaks nothing but the truth. We know the danger, but if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead. Is she the ultimate detective? The enemy staring before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. She has emotions! I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Love me! She took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. What's this?
it's true.
It's a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens.
However,
I'm not planning on dying. There's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Hey, please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it only just because you asked me to. I'm not going to give it, but I'm going to give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
Well, it's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that
So
easily.
then.
Okay, shall we begin?
Makoto,
I'm counting on you, Makoto. Mr. Naegi. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different than any other time. And like every other time, she moved at her brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Kyoko's gonna die, isn't she? Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I got a bone to pick with you. And a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You'd be the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to, going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you, in the middle of the night. Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? Ooh la la. The bear's in charge of the school. So warm and wet, so warm and wet. I bet you guys were moved to conform with local and international censorship laws all over her, didn't you? No, I'm not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I absolutely have no interest in late-night bath scenes, because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so why is there no... Is that why there's no surveillance camera in the bathrooms? Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens is all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all the trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually...
But in Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. What? But there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire
What am I?
existence.
My entire existence. That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you want to really ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What is this precious of yours?
What do you think?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. There's no way possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
I'm being
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask me something useful like how to get the best honey or yours in breeding? Wait, what? This is crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you? God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It's a key and that's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Make me charge all the way out here for that. I like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you send me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping you more than a few swords, Monokuma stormed off. Whew! I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now, all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
That's it? What the hell? Hi, Sakura! How are you? Look at her thighs. Oh, she's a girl, by the way. She was one of the students she was just recently killed. She committed suicide. So the bear wouldn't control her. Because she was being blackmailed by the bear. Sakura's Revenge. The game the world's been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled, but of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? Buy copies for you and all your friends. Shameless advertising at its finest. This is a super stylish and fashionable game. It was cancelled during development. But I'll start it back up again if Danganronpa sells well. Everyone buy the game now.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends.
Is this why you guys wanted me to play this game? Just so that could be made?
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Alright, I'm actually gonna end this we're gonna save here. Do you guys want to look at? Do you guys want to look at bathroom scene, or do you guys want to look at lewd Hina? You guys want bathroom scene, or do you want Hina? Bathroom, just because Cass is here. I'll give you both, actually. Oh, I gotta find it. Oh, there we go. Alright, enjoy it while I find someone to raid. That's the bathroom scene. I personally think you'll like Hina a little bit more. Let me go find Hina real quick. I swear I bought Hina. No. I swear I bought it. I don't know where it's at. I guess I never saved it. This is Oi. So sad. That's the other one. So. It's so pretty. But I'll go find... Oh, they're not too far from each other. Anyway, enjoy that real quick. I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for stopping by, Cass. Big love. I'm gonna go raid Chris. We haven't raided Chris in forever, and I love the guy. He's doing some ASMR stuff. He always streams his homework. And TOPOLOG Rai. You guys will like him. He's a living meme. He's also he's a really cool guy too.
He's as strong as ever. Is that all you've got?
You guys will like him.
The extent of your skills?
Oh yeah, I have
Don't you come at me.
it's because Twitch Presents is doing its Beyblade marathon. That's why. But yeah, it's playing on Twitch right now. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming though. I didn't expect the stream to go this late, low-key, but I mean here we are. I don't know when I'll be able to play this again, probably tomorrow for a little bit. It's hard. I might play some Odyssey tomorrow. I haven't played Odyssey in forever, but I'm really feeling this game and I'm kind of in the mood to just finish it out. Might take a break and then play Rompa 2, but we'll see. Rompa 2, but we'll see. Did Toko fall and slip to the bathtub? She either slipped or yeah, I think she slipped. Well, I'll be here tomorrow, so I'll see you then. I'll see you bright and early in the morning. At least for me. It won't be early for you. So, thank you all for coming. Yeah, if you're here early, if you're early enough, Cass, you should definitely stop by. I think you'll enjoy this game. And if you haven't already, you should just buy the game straight up. It's worth its money. It has no replay value, but it's worth. So, sleep well, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful night. And yeah, I love you all. Thank you all for coming. It's never a stream without you guys. So you guys make it awesome and special. And so fuck. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this because I never get to use it. There we go. All right, y'all ready to raid Chris? Chris is a nice guy. You guys will love Chris. 10 out of 10 will love Chris. He's one of the nicest people I've ever met. He's a living meme at the same time too. So hold on, I'm gonna find him real quick. All right, and we go.